It's happening. I'm alive. And I'm live. I meant to say I'm live again. Yay. Another week. Here we are. Good morning. I'm Ann Kimbrough. And here we're at Writer's Right. We do two 25-minute writing sprints in about an hour. Welcome. Let's see. I'm going to sign into the chat so I can say hi officially. But I hope you had a good weekend. Did you watch the Super Bowl? If you were rooting for the team that didn't win, I'm sorry. But did you see the halftime show? It was really fun. The Weeknd. That's the halftime show. I enjoyed that they could actually do a halftime show like that again. It far exceeded my expectations. So let's see our background music today. If I can spell. Is from you. Hey Sergio, good morning, sunshine. How are you? Try not to jiggle the camera too much here. Who is this? I got someone new, although it sounds like the same music. It is. I'm pretty sure. It is copyright free, so anyone could probably have the same music. All right, there it is. A good Evie. That housekeeping is taken care of. It's Monday. I've got a nice open week so far, so that should mean lots of writing, lots of progress on all my things that I'm still, the book I'm working on, The Cozy Mystery, I'm so close to completing it. So this is probably the week. Then I'll be prepping that to publish, along with the paperback of the first 4 books, since that completes my quadrilogy. Oh, and I'm also promoting today. Here's the Idea Journal for Fiction Writers. This is one of my books. Let's see. Like I said, let me know about your books. I want to promote all our books, so if you have one. This is basically just a journal. Easy to follow journal. Where you write in any idea you have. I don't know, as a writer, you have to let me know. Each page is for an idea. And if you have an idea, you just jot it down. I also put down, you could put a percentage of how complete an idea is. I don't know, when I used to work in an office, I would come home with little pieces of paper in my pockets of ideas that would just pop in my head during the day, and I didn't want to forget them. And then, of course, I would put those somewhere. I would sort of tend to lose those little notes if I didn't sit down and do something with them. So that was the idea behind the Idea Journal. And the whole thing is that you should take those little ideas, write them on a page. And then when you are searching for ideas or to build up an existing idea you have, you can read through your ideas, and the whole thing is that you could link them to other ones in the book. Your book of ideas. One place where they all are. And you won't lose them. It does require sitting down and writing any little notes you jot. But you know what? I would take those little pieces of paper and shove them in the book, and then take some time when I want to brainstorm and write them into the journal. Anyway, I'm promoting my book, The Idea Journal for Fiction Writers. One of many. That's like when I started publishing, that's what I did. I did these, I call them, well, I don't call them it, other people call them no content books, because they're journals, so they're mostly blank pages for you to write in, and for me and you to use. They seem to be a good way to pretty quickly put out something, and I decided to put out some journals that I wanted and I had never found. And it sort of taught me the publishing process, which there's a learning curve, so it was good to learn it. If you ever jump into it, I'm happy to talk about publishing. If I can do it, you can do it. This is my philosophy. It's out there to be learned. Anyway, thanks for joining me today. Oops, I keep jiggling the desk. Can you see that? And I vibrate. Yeah, so I feel like I have some big goals to get closer to completion this week. This is the week. I need to knuckle down. I do have my critique group meets this week, so I have pages for them. I'm way ahead of them. But outside of that, and visiting with you, great creative minds, 3 times this week, that's all that's on my agenda. How about you? Please pop in and say hi in the chat if you like. If not, just a big hello. Thanks for joining me. We'll get started here at 5 after the hour. Are you ready to write? What did I do? Oh, I've been doing a lot of podcasting lately, so editing. I am this close. I did the big push to enter this brand new idea into the Tribeca Film Festival. And so I taught myself that I could do it, something really fast. But when I have more time, I just put in so many more layers of sound effects. So, yeah, it's taking me longer. But I am right near the end, and it's just putting in the rest of the sound effects. So there's a lot of searching and... I don't know. It's a process. And I should finish it today. I thought I'd finish it over the weekend, but, these things take time. I had to watch the Super Bowl. Well, actually, excuse me, I worked really hard on it in the morning. All right, I better check. I mean, Sergio was here. I think he would have told me if he couldn't hear me. But I should just double check that this is working. And then we could get started. Hopefully you've got something to work on. Obviously, anything goes when it comes to writing. Yeah, it's working. I can hear and see me. Yay! We're almost there. Let's see. I got my clock going. Everything's working. I just need to, let's see, hide that. Yeah, I'm breaking into a new chapter, so I've got some notes. Probably at that point I need to reread some of my stuff later today to go, Well, that's part of the editing process is once I finish the first draft is to go over and see if it makes sense. Hey, John, good to see you. Good morning, good morning. You got here just in time to write. You feeling good? Happy? Creative juices flowing yet? Well, that's what the first sprint's about. That'll get that going. But very, very nice to see your name pop up. Alrighty, I'm going to get us started. It doesn't matter exactly what you write, but that you sit down and do something. The bar is kind of low, but you know what? That means that you can just soar through the roof with your expectations when it comes to this writing sprint. I'm going to get you started now. On your mark, get set, write! Godspeed with those fingers and the creativity. Oh, you've already been sprinting. Oh, good. Then you're ready to go. You can hear me. Oh, hey, Sergio. How are you driving and giving a message in the chat? Be careful. That scares me. Anyway, I'm glad you can hear me. Of course, you're just going to get a little background music. Because I'm going to write. Believe it or not, I'm going to not chat for 10 minutes. I have noticed that I tend to do that. I'm a slow sprint writer. This is what it would be like if you were meeting me in a coffee shop to write. You'd be like, Anne, drink your coffee and stop talking. Yeah, we're going to be productive right about now. Yeah, this is a different channel. It's the same music. I tried a few, just FYI, before I stop talking. I tried a few other channels and they were awful. They weren't awful, they just weren't right. One was like medieval music, and one was just really cheery. I don't think any writers would like that, and me especially. So, anyway, I will keep searching. In the meantime, this music is practically in our bloodstream now, and we'll just hum it every day. You'll be like, dang, where'd that tune come from? And, oh, she did this to me. Anyway, I am focusing. It's like a dance, okay. It's just hard to find royalty-free music. All right. Just feel like what's happening isn't happening. We did it. How'd you do? Finish your thoughts, save your work, and we'll chat for a sec. All right. Let's see. I did 588 words. Yay! Luckily, I was working in a new document so I could have my word count. It's nice when that happens. That was a good amount of sprinting. A significant dent into chapter 7. How did you guys do? Sergio probably covered 20 miles. I don't know. That's a comparison since he's not riding, he's driving. Oh, yeah, that felt good. It's nice to dive in. I should do that with the next section. So I'm at the part where my main characters are really approaching the suspects and finding ways to either make them look guilty. Well, they're doing both. They're finding ways that make them look guilty and also eliminate them. So it's butting heads and frustrating. They really don't know who done it. But they're getting closer. Yeah. I still need some kind of twist ending. I haven't figured that out. I usually figure that out near the end. That should happen today then. Put that on the agenda. Twist ending. Okay, no problem. That's easy. How do you guys go about plotting your stories? These are short, so I'm not doing it how I would normally do it. I'm a huge believer in outlines, so I think you need to sort of know where you're going. But these are short and it's sort of fun just to... my formula for writing them is to figure out the crime, figure out the setting first, then the crime and how it relates to my main characters, and then I introduce all these suspects, and then I one by one try to make them look like they're the most guilty. And then somewhere in there I decide who it actually is. Good editing done. Yay, way to go, John. That's also highly important and a big part of writing. So I'm glad you got it done. Yay. Oops, I keep knocking this desk, which I realize knocks my computer and jiggles the camera. Sorry. Trying not to do that as much. It's where I'm sitting. I have to sit. But yeah. So what do you have on the schedule this week? More of the same? Writing. And work? Other stuff get in the way? Yeah, so for once I don't have other stuff. Oh my gosh. Knock on wood. Getting in the way. Let's say I don't have it planned to get in the way. So it should just be nice and fun, and usually that's not a good thing to say, but I actually believe it's going to be a nice fun week where I get to just write. Yay! I don't really have anything new and wonderful to share with you, so what I'm going to do is get you writing again. Yay! Because it is that time. And you're all warmed up, so this is where it really starts adding up. Be proud that you're here and you've given yourself this time. And now it's time to say, on your mark, get set, write! It's really wrong that I hate this timer so much, right? But I love it. It's the little things in life, you know? They really keep you sane. All right, let's see what I can add to my 588. Oh, goodness, Anne. Somehow I just copied the whole section and duplicated it. Okay, clever. Ah, there it is. I could not do that again if I wanted to. Funny. Alright. That means I just lost that other thing. Oh well. Oh no, good. Still there. Excuse me. Oh, our time's almost up. Good, I got to a stopping place before the end. I hit a part that I've got to rethink. Yeah, I'm not sure how many words I got that time. And there's the official end of our second writing sprint. Yay! How'd you guys do? 2 writing sprints. You know, it goes so fast sometimes. I definitely was in the zone, but I was editing a bit, so I really don't have a word. Well, let's see. I did add, let's see, what did I say before? 588? So I added over 100 words to what I'd written before. And then more on this I was editing. I'm trying to make something old fit the new. That's always a little tricky. I hope you got some good writing done today with our 2 sprints. And that you come back, that this is a great start to your week, and you keep on writing if you can. John, can you keep writing? I hope you can. And join me again on Monday. Yeah, in a week time, but join me again on Wednesday before that, and Friday. I look forward to hearing about your progress along the way, and just hope this really kicks off your week in a very positive, writerly way. I know it definitely has for me. I'll probably keep working on this, but I really want to finish my podcast, so I got to do that. Once I can do that, then I'm going to have a little bit more brain power to put towards my book. Thanks, John, for coming. I'm glad you enjoyed the sprints. Glad you were productive. Yes, keep writing. I'll see you soon. And everybody else out there, keep writing, keep being creative. I'm really glad and happy for you that you take this time for yourselves to get some work done. It's good. It's very good. Join me again